This is Mr. Katsumasa Yagisawa when he was young. He was delivering books to a Cambodian refugee camp as a member of the Japan Sotoshu Relief Committee, JSRC, the organization that later became Shanti Volunteer Association, SVA. He has dedicated 45 years in this field since then, as a key member of SVA from its early days. He worked on educational and cultural support in Asia. Mr. Yagisawa was born in Tochigi, Japan in 1958. Inspired by Japanese adventurer Naomi Uemura, he loved mountain climbing during his student days. At the time, he was deeply shocked by seeing child labors in another country. The sudden death of his older brother affected him even more. He started to think, I'd like to live fully without regrets for my brother. Around that time, the news about a Cambodian refugee camp caught his attention. In 1980, he knocked on the door of JSRC, driven by a strong sense of urgency. There, Mr. Yagisawa witnessed the powerful impact of books. Later, SVA was established. Mr. Yagisawa served as director of the offices in Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, and the Myanmar refugee project. He was involved in emergency response activities, traveling immediately after the disaster-affected area. He played a key role in laying the foundation for today's SVA. This is Klong Toey Slum, the largest slum in Thailand. SVA had a local office here for many years. The office facilitated a children's library, offering learning opportunities and a safe and welcoming space for children in the slum. It also organized a sewing workshop to create job opportunities. Mr. Yagisawa himself lived in the slum for more than 30 years. He tried to face the reality of inequality, poverty, and discrimination by living on site. The project he carried out in the slum was featured on TV. At that time, the slum was filled with trash. To encourage the residents, he handed out seedlings to people who collected trash. He wanted to make the slum beautiful. Many people around him laughed, thinking it was impossible. But he didn't give up.
とにかく人間というのはですね、綺麗なところにはゴミを捨てないというのをですね、我々の活動の中でですね、経験して、もうかなり確信したんですね。とにかく綺麗なモデルさえ作っちゃえば人間はゴミは捨てない。で、少しずつですね、植木鉢を増やしていったりですね、花と緑を増やしていったんですね。
The slum full of trash eventually changed to a tidy alley filled with greenery. Mr. Yagisawa was also active in sending out messages. He built close relationships with journalists and traveled around to show the current situation in Asia. He also took the initiative to host study tours. Continuing persistent activities is not enough. The world will not change without a big swell. Those were his thoughts. There is a big event that Mr. Yagisawa has taken a lead. Asian Children's Cultural Festival. Children who usually live in the tough condition of the SVA's activity fields come together in one place. They wear their traditional ethnic costumes and perform dances on stage for each other. By understanding their own cultural backgrounds, they recognize and appreciate each other's cultures and live together, like a rainbow gently shining with 7 colors. It was a scene of peace that Mr. Yagisawa pursued. These are the words he upheld as his creed: mission, passion, and dream, which he shortened to MIPADO. Mission is the purpose of one's life. Passion is the driving force to achieve it. And dream is the hope and courage for tomorrow to overcome challenges. This is exactly how he lived his life.
Ideally, respect to work not only singer or actress, for working for the society, for the children, people who are facing difficulty. So we should work together because if there's media people, same mission and dream and passion, so right. So we have together working together better life for all.
Mr. Yagisawa dedicated himself to the path of peace, following the principle of on-site realism with all his heart and soul. His 67th birthday was just around the corner.